Hello friends, welcome to E-Class. Myself Smita teacher. In previous video we have seen about family values such as honesty, role in decision making. Okay. So next points we will see honesty in public life. Public life means in society. Okay. If we are honest in our public life, we will get better public services and facilities. What happen if we travel on a train or bus without a ticket? Our public transport system will run at a loss and will soon have to shut down. If each person buys a ticket honestly, this problem will not arise. If each person will be the honest person and that each person will buys ticket honestly, then the facility of public transport will not get lost and it will run smoothly. Honesty can increase efficiency in public life. Honesty is the best way to increase discipline and efficiency in public life. In society, honesty is the best policy. Advantages of cooperation. What is meant by cooperation? Cooperation means help to each other. How we help to our mama or papa in their work. Suppose guests have come at home, then we help our mama by providing them water, by giving them breakfast. We help her. That is called as cooperation. In a family, we cooperate with each other. Similarly, in team sports, the more the players cooperate with one another, the better is their game. Sports tells us, team games tells us, teach us the skill of cooperation. Okay, team sports teach us the skill of cooperation. If one player is cooperate with another player, then that team will be the best team and they will surely win the game. Instead of keeping the feeling of cooperation restricted to sports, we should bring it into public life as well. How cooperation is needed in team sport, same way in society also it is too much important. It is needed in public life also. Everyone needs cooperation in public life. We too need the help of others. Fairs, rallies, and other such gatherings can only be arranged successfully if we cooperate with one another. If we will cooperate with one another, then only we can achieve the goal of our life. Okay. What is the solution? We meet a boy who has lost his way. Suppose one boy doesn't know the road, the way, then we have to help him by telling the address. Okay. Second, while on a trip, we realize that our friend has forgotten her tiffin at home. Then what will you do if your friend in a trip he forgotten his tiffin at home? What will you do? Yes, we have to share our tiffins with her or him. Some people are stuck in the lift of a building. Some people are there in the lift and because of power has gone or because of some problems they stuck in the lift. What will you do? We have to help them and we have to call other people, elder people, how they will come out. We have to think about that. Okay. Tolerance. What is meant by tolerance? Tolerance means respecting opinions which are different from our own is called tolerance or broad-mindedness. Broad-mindedness. See, we have seen each person is different from one another. The thought of each person, likes, dislikes, opinions, all these things are different from one another, right? So, if we will respect the opinion of other person, It is called as tolerance. The opinion of other person is different from our own. Then also we are respecting his opinion. It is called as tolerance. We all have some faults. In each person, some faults are there. Right? We can improve on these faults with the help of our family members and friends. We may not agree with each other every time. Sometimes there are disagreements even between friends. In friends also, sometimes there are disagreements. At such a times, we must try to understand the point of view of others instead of insisting that only our point of view is correct. See, in class, suppose in friends there are disagreements. That means their opinions are not same, different opinions. Then also we have to listen, understand their point of views. Okay, instead of only my point of view is correct. Instead of this view, you have to listen and understand their other friends' point of views. On such occasions, we must listen to the other persons. In this way, we learn to be tolerant. When we listen others, when we understand the others' point of views, that means we are tolerant. We learn to be tolerant. Respecting opinions which are different from our own is called tolerance or broad-mindedness. Tolerance has a specific significance in our country. People from various religions, creeds, cultures, and following different customs live here together. In India, there are various religions, creeds, cultures, and then also we live together. That is why it is necessary for everyone to be tolerant or broad-minded. So each person should be tolerant and broad-minded because their religions are different. Diversity can be preserved through tolerance. Diversity can be preserved through the tolerance. Diversity enriches. What is meant by diversity? But yes, diversity means there is difference in customs, there is difference in living style, food habits, culture, creeds, religions. This is called as diversity. Diversity enriches our social life. It encourages us to think about others with concern. We can solve problems in our environment by being broad-minded. We can solve our life problems in the life or in environment by broad-mindedness. Gender equality. What is meant by gender? Gender are male and female. These two are the genders. And equality means boy and girl must be treated equally. Okay, boys and girls or men and women are equal as human beings. Before some years, there was a bad custom. Girls were not taking education. That means girls did not have right to take education. So it is inequality in gender. And boys were only taking education. But nowadays, girls and boys are treated equally. Considering boys and girls to be equal without discrimination is called gender equality. Without keeping any difference between boys and girls, we have to give them equal treatment. That is called as gender equality. Boys and girls must respect one another. In the company of our friends, we consider all of them to be our equals. We must maintain this sense of equality as citizens when we grow up. By developing this sense of equality, everyone gets to learn and make progress. Food, clothing, shelter, health, and education are the common needs of men and women. So, food, clothing, shelter, health, education should get to boy also and girl also. It is called as gender equality. For the purpose of equality, each of these needs must be fulfilled properly. Men and women have equal rights to facilities such as these. Similarly, men and women must get equal opportunities of progress. In jobs also, men and women should get equal opportunities. Okay. Prepare slogan on gender equality. So your today's activity is you have to prepare the slogan on gender equality. This is your activity. What's the solution? The following things are observed in some families. In some homes, boys in uniforms, textbooks, and bags are bought first. When his team lost a kabaddi match, Raju began to cry. Dinesh said, "Why are you crying like a girl?" See what Dinesh said, "Why are you crying like a girl?" It is also wrong thing. Only girls are not crying. So Dinesh said, pass the comment wrong. Wrong comment he has passed. Vandana likes the bat and ball a lot. However, she is given dolls and toy stores and utensils to play house. See, Vandana likes to play bat and ball, but her parents has given her dolls, toys, stores and utensils to play house. It is very wrong thing because Vandana has a skill to play bat and ball. Maybe she will be the best cricketer in her life. So parents have to support her. Sarika helps her mother with the cooking and household chores. Her brother is never asked to do the same. It is too wrong. Like as Sarika, her brother also has to help his mother in kitchen, in household chores. Always remember. Honesty increases efficiency in public life and makes it possible to avoid wastage of time, money, and labor. See, there are the advantages of honesty. We can avoid wastage of time, money, and labor because of honesty. So, students, in this way, we have finished this lesson. So, what we have learned? Everyone in the family must have a say in decision making. We must honest in our private and public life. Tolerance and cooperation make our community life harmonious and peaceful. A tolerant attitude makes it easy to preserve diversity. Men and women are equal. It is not right to discriminate between them. So students, I will provide you the answers of exercises. You have to complete your workbook. So today's homework is you have to complete your workbook. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe and study well.